Hey guys, my name is Paul and we are playing Pankapu, a video game developed by Two Kind Studio, published by Playdius, and is now available on the PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. This is an action platformer in which you can control a character who can switch between being a warrior, an archer, or a mage, depending on the aegis you equip. Let me show you a little bit. I already started a game, but I'm gonna show you from the beginning, because that's how we roll. Alright, good.
Jaharel, are you alright?
Oh, it's voice acted.
It's nothing, sweetheart. You must have had a bad dream because of the storm. Come here. When I was little, my grandmother would often tell me a special story that would chase the nightmares away. This story takes place in the world of dreams, known as Omnia. All the kingdom's inhabitants lived in harmony, filling the world with hope. Alas, one fateful day, a horde of creatures crossed through the veil, which separates this world from the nightmare world. These Hya-Nagi invaded Omnia, spreading their foul corruption wherever they went. The world of dreams was threatened, and with it, the hope all had once known was in danger of disappearing forever. Luckily, Ikitomi, the Hymn of Dreams, decided there was still time for him to act. Using his immense powers, he concentrated all the dream matter that was left in Omnia and birthed a guardian capable of defeating the Hya-Nagi invasion.
Ah, here we go. Here's our protagonist.
His name was Pankapu.
Alright, let's do this. So, starting off with this game... hold on. Iketomi. Hello Pankapu, I am Iketomi, the Hymn of Dreams, weaver of humanity's dreams, and your creator incidentally. The veil separating dreams from nightmares has been torn, and the Hya-Nagis are using this to slip into our kingdom and lay waste to our precious land. I have heard no news of Ohiri, a forest spirit, and I am afraid some misfortune has happened to him. Your first mission as Dreamkeeper is therefore to seek him out and aid him as best you can. To help you in your quest, I am giving you the Aegis of Bravery. Its power will give you strength and protection. Equipped with this exquisite red armor and sword, you will be able to fight on equal terms with the Hya-Nagis you encounter along your way. As an action is worth more than 1,000 words, what would you say to try it out from now on? Ohiri needs you. So off you go, Dreamkeeper. Protect Omnia by the strength of your bravery. Alright, let's see. Wow, okay. The art in this game is really beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. The whole color palette just blends really good. Okay, so Pankapu can jump with X, square does a simple combo, circle puts up your shield, triangle does a downward strike. Okay. Let's see. This must be our main menu. Let's go here now. Yes, I already know that. Oh, okay, here are the nightmare creatures. There seems to be a slight input lag. might be my imagination. Oh, okay. Okay, well, this looks like it's quite a collectathon game, but whatever. Wait, skin? Oh, let me try this. Oh, cool. You can change between dream or nightmare, or regular. What's the nightmare one look like? Ooh, I look edgy. Okay, we're playing it like this. I don't seem to be getting anything by killing these. Like, there's no experience, other than just making it easier to progress. Oh. Okay, I can block. And these must be checkpoints that heal you. Awesome. Hello. Get out of here, you filthy monster. I'm not edible. Take that. Is this the first boss? There we go. Hey, what are you doing stealing my Hayanagi? You appear to be a dream keeper of Academy. As you may have seen, I had the situation perfectly in hand. I didn't need your help at all. But oh well, thanks anyway. Oh, you're welcome, I guess. Hey wait, where are you going? Academy sent you to look for Ohiri, didn't he? Well, that's just as well. I know Omnia like the back of my hand. Well, leg, yeah. You're like some sort of spider creature. His house is right in the middle of Mudjin Mere. You'll need to cross the Verdant Forest to get there. You know what? I'll come with you, just to make sure you don't get lost or anything. Okay. And that's got nothing to do with me being stuck on my own surrounded by these Hayanagis. Nothing at all. In fact, my name is Chi. Oh, we now have a companion, I guess. This game kind of reminds me of Dust and Elysian Tale for some reason. Also a fantastic game. Okay, we got moving platforms. Oh. Okay. So far the game seems pretty simple, but I can imagine it getting fairly complicated in the future. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting anything out of these enemies. Oh, here's a big one. Maybe he'll drop... No, he doesn't drop anything, just smaller ones. Can I reach that? No, can't. Yeah, killing these is just convenience. I could just skip him. Which makes me think this game is probably very speedrunnable. Oh, for the love of Mudjins, the way is blocked by this precipice. By Academy, we are really unlucky. See that young shoot there? That's a bud witch. That's a bud which, once it matures, will create a root which will get us to the other side in no time. If only we were in a magical world, we could find something to make it grow. Oh. Can I go in the foreground? Yes, there we go. Oh, we got spikes. what's the deal with the game letting you change between a dream or nightmare skin? Is there anything you know? From the beginning of the game? It's throwing me off a little bit. It seems like a reward you will get by beating the game. I'm not exactly sure why it's available right now. But oh well, it looks cool. Is there anything on this side? No. Okay, you blobs. You're annoying. Aha! What a luck! A Theorem's tear. Just like Kirami, Theorem is an in. Oh, okay. But her domain is that of movement and mutation. Legend says that it's because she's chasing after her love, Sadil, who is forever fleeing her. Despairing of ever catching up with Sadil, Theorem sometimes lets a tear fall as she passes by. They say that these tears are imbued with the power of the Im they came from. So with a single tear, it would be possible to mutate almost anything. Change a bud into a root, for example. We're so lucky to have found one, right? Let's go back to the buds to see if the legend is true. Cool. Oh, and we get a thing. I'm not gonna read all that, but you guys can pause it and read it if you want. That's cool. That's... all the collectibles seem to have some lore into it. Awesome. Is there an exit from here? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Ow. Okay, there's no collision by jumping from below a platform, so that's good. It's actually convenient. Downward strikes pushes them back if they don't kill them immediately. Okay, let's make this grow.
Following his new friend's advice, Pankapu poured Ferrum's tear on the bud. Imagine his surprise when the bud began to twist and grow, reaching a staggering height.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
She hadn't lied. Coming across this magic spider had been a stroke of good fortune.
Okay, so that's progression. What is this? A Lutonite fragment. This mystical artifact is a vessel containing life force. By collecting together four of them, you can make a complete Lutonite, allowing Pankapu to increase his maximum overall HP. Cool, so it's like a heart piece. These enemies are just annoyances. I know I mentioned there was some sort of input lag for me, but once you get used to the timing, the game is fairly simple to, well, manipulate. Also, platformers aren't exactly that challenging, unless they get really gimmicky. Come on, hit me. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Yeah, once a platformer starts to play around with all the mechanics and all the traps and place them in different angles, and it makes you time your jumps accordingly, that's when platformers get challenging. check something. Okay, so those are key items. Is there something here? Doesn't seem to be. Ow. Right, these thorns are weird. Good thing you can push these guys off. Anything here? Weeping? Yeah, let's go check it out. Oh! Oh, it's Ohiri. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing so far from your place? Is that Yuchi? What are you doing here? The Hyanagis, they're destroying everything. My house, my Mujin friends, there's nothing left. So I left, but they're everywhere. I don't know what to do. Oh. But look, here's Pankapu. He's a dream keeper. He was sent by Academy especially to save you. Save me? There's nothing left to save. The Hyanagis took everything. My friends, the Mujins, have disappeared. What's the good of helping me if I end up on my own? It's useless. It's too late. It's hopeless. Without my Mujins, I'll never be happy again. Leave me alone with my sadness. Just go. Well, what a bummer. He's not at his best. He's usually so happy and full of beans. If only we could manage to find his Mujin friends. He would get his hope back and would let us help him. You don't know what Mujins are. I forgot you were new here. Mujins are spirits that you find all over Omnia. Legend says that they grew out of the hope of the inhabitants from another world. That would explain their happiness and their eternally carefree attitude. However, they are surrounded by special magic that makes them invisible to most people. You, for example, still can see them. Oh, okay. But never fear, Pankapu. She won't be beaten by the impossible. Nuh-uh. There's an item I know of which should solve our problem. Mayo's Shard. I know where we can get a hold of one. On the other hand, I'm warning you, you'll need to climb. It's right at the top of Pepu's treetops. It's going to be difficult, but the reward will be worth the effort. Cool. Let's get to it. Let's go to the foreground. Wait, what is this? Some sort of crystal. Can I break it? Of course not. Aha. Oh, now we're getting gimmicky. Ah. Okay, I can see this game now getting really brutal the more you play. Not as brutal as something like, I don't know, Volgar the Viking. But similar. Maybe. My character kind of reminds me of, well, it's kind of an old cliche of characters, like the Void character inside an armor. I've seen that in the Knight and the what's it called? Yeah, the Knight and the 100 Witch. That game also has a character very similar to this one. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. The good thing about this is that, well, you can switch your character between being a warrior, a mage, or an archer, so that should change your visuals a little bit. But so far, I haven't been able to change my appearance other than by choosing a different skin, but I still am a warrior. However, having different classes really opens up gameplay options in action platformers. Kind of like the Trine games, where you can choose between being the warrior, or the archer, or the mage. And switching between them allows you to solve different puzzles or obstacles or even defeat specific enemies. Oh my god, these shooting guys are annoying. And these flyers also. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill these. I almost died there. There. Oh my god. How far did it put me back? Let's try that again. I wonder if you can kill these guys. Because that guy was blocking a path. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to stick here. Okay, see, for example, there, I was spamming circle to put my shield up, but the game was just not putting it up. Maybe there's not exactly an input delay, it's probably just an animation delay. Like, he's not gonna put up his shield until he finishes an animation cycle. Oh, those break immediately. Oh, it's because of my armor. So if I... Okay, so my armor's too heavy, so that's a problem. I wonder if by being a mage, well, I would obviously have to use some sort of, well, robes or whatever. And I could be able to walk across that path. Which means this isn't exactly a linear game, because you'll have to come back and play as other classes, offering a lot of replayability, which is always nice. Okay, we made it. This is what we need. Pretty swanky, right? Mario doesn't do things by halves. We are talking about the Mirror Imp who reigns at the very top of Omnia. Nobody knows exactly what he does, we just know that his power is so great that some places like this one are imbued with his power. Take this Mario Shard and let his power wash over you. Thanks to this, you should be able to detect the presence of Mudgeons around you. Cool. The invisible creatures. It's kind of weird that I'm just going around here collecting all these imps, taking them out of their well, homes, I want to say. Here we go. Mudgeons. These little creatures are Rohiti's best friends and the bringers of hope. When the Hayanagis appeared, they were scattered across all of Omnia. Help them by finding them throughout the different levels you explore. There are 100 Mudgeons per chapter. Whoa, that's... what? And for every 25, Pankapu gets a Lunar Knight fragment, like a heart piece, okay? Legend says that when you collect them all, hope will reborn in Omnia, and you will become a Pokemon Master. Well done, Pankapu. Yeah, that's 100 of these. Where are we supposed to go? Let's go to the glowing one. I'm assuming that's like the visual trigger of progression. And blue crystals being places we haven't explored yet. Oh, here's one. There was one there all along. I wonder if maybe... These guys are annoying. Oh, I knew it. There was one hidden there. Ow. Get out of here. And here's one hidden right there. Ohidi, we're back. I told you to leave me alone. You want us to leave you alone? But Pankapu brought you something that should put a smile on your face. Ta-da! A Mudgeon. But how did you do it? Where did you find it? That's a long story. The main thing is that Pankapu managed to rescue one of your friends. Now that Pankapu has proved to you that he's a real honest-to-goodness dreamkeeper, and he's managed to dry your tears, will you let him help you? Of course, the Mudgeon village has been invaded by Hayanagis. A gigantic monster, Tyrut, has even taken over my house. We have to get him out of there for Peppu to become peaceful once more. If you agree to help me, I'll take you there. I'll open the path for you. Sure thing. I like how you're agreeing. I mean, if skins actually had some sort of meaning to dialogues, he would be like, whoa, okay, well, you're a dreamkeeper, but you look nasty, you look edgy, because I'm using the nightmare skin. But oh well, it's fine. I have a blue bar now, below my health bar. Whirling Blade. Pankapu can now throw his sword when you press triangle, dealing great damage to enemies at range. Whirling Blade even destroys any projectiles in its path. Whirling Blade costs 1 anima point. I'm gonna assume that's a blue bar. These points allow him to use his special attacks by using triangle. Each of these actions costs a certain number of points. Each time he blocks an enemy with his shield, Pankapu gets some of his anima points back. Interesting. To make sure you never run out, think about alternating regularly between attack and defense. Sure. And there we go. Thanks to this new power, you'll be able to beat enemies that you were never able to take out before. Say, Pankapu, can I ask you one last thing? Oh, there's a lot of dialogue, I'm not gonna lie. There's still loads of Mudgeons to save, so if you meet any during your adventures, could you take care of them, please? I'm sure they'll reward you well. Pankapu, Guardian of Mudgeons. That sounds good. Okay. Okay, well now we can finally kill these guys. Oh my god. Take that. Can I block them? I can block these and regenerate anima. Huh. That's convenient. Can I block while I do that? No, I can't. I have to wait until the sword comes back for some reason. Okay. Oh. It hits hard though, like 60 damage. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, it's fine. Right. I'm gonna have to stop there, but this has been Pankapu. This game plays really easily. It's very intuitive. The art style is fantastic. All the illustrations are really well done. It's really interesting, and I can see this game evolving into something much bigger for all the unlockables you can get. It's not like you can just switch between the 3 classes eventually, but each one you can unlock different abilities for them, opening up a gameplay a lot. And yeah, well, I'm gonna keep playing this game because it's really interesting. I highly recommend it. Check it out if you like it. Thank you for watching.